My name is Phil Ross, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Art and Architecture. The last 15 years, I've been growing objects out of mushroom tissue, growing things like chairs and parts for houses. I've also grown a building out of mushrooms, a small tea house, and that tea house was made to be consumed as a tea. Mushrooms eat cellulosic waste, things that were once alive that grew as plants, and then they transform that into their own bodies. And in doing so, they make a hard polymer that's like plastic, and so they bind everything together with that. You can make this with much less energy than any other type of material, and once you're done with it, you can just put it into your compost to break down. It's really hard to destroy this material. So it's like over the years I would, be in a room and kick punt it across the room, and it would land like, 20 yards away, and it would be intact. And then putting it on a bonfire and it wouldn't catch fire for 20 minutes. This is an experimental fungus-based yoga block. And we're gonna take this USF environmental canteen and see how they do against each other. It's got a little bit of a ding here. The stainless steel canteen didn't do so great. I actually start with sawdust, just kind of like a red oak sawdust, like this. And then you will get that wet and make sure that you steam kill it, any bacteria or microorganisms that are in there. And then you take a little bit of mushroom. I just take like a little teeny piece, that's not much larger than a piece of a fingernail. And then it will grow into that sawdust and start to eat it and break it down and realigning it to become the parts of their own body. So this started off as a bag full of sawdust. You can recognize things that look like little chunks of wood and stuff like that. But then where it's been exposed to more oxygen, you can see it's almost like a clay. And this can be reformed, this fungal mass, into something that looks very much like this when it's done. These will be used to replace a broad range of plastics that are currently derived from petroleum and other non-renewable resources. So you're going to be able to use this in a huge range of applications, from things that you're going to put into your sports gear, into your cars, into your buildings, and into your toys, and a whole range of other stuff.